Hello everybody, this is Sirik1983, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Alright, let's talk to the famous Lord Nasher Alagondar.
Well, you must be the one Erebeth has told me of. I must say that I appreciate what you have done. Neverwinter is going through a difficult time. It is good to know that we can count on people of quality to assist us.
Will things be getting back to normal now?
Things will not be normal until we have captured and punished the culprits behind the plague. I have never seen my Neverwinter injured so.
Investigations in the docks suggest you knew Vengol Bloodsail?
Vengol? Yes, I had reports of his activity in the docks. We used to clash during my adventuring youth, but things have changed. I would have sought him out, but not while I am weak. To face him now would taint the battles we've had before. I've new villainies to deal with.
Let's go back to my initial questions.
I will allow it, though I would request that you make it brief.
Fenthic says he gave his ward key to Dester.
I would ask you not to push into the affairs of my trusted advisors. Fenthic has my full confidence, and by his word I trust Dester to act responsibly.
Oh, okay, I guess maybe we're just a little paranoid here.
Do not concern yourself with it. Castle Neverwinter is well fortified, and nothing shall disrupt the ritual. The cure is all that matters now.
Alrighty, goodbye.
Yes, it is best that we commence with the ritual. Ready yourself. The plague ends with this.
Alright. This is gonna be cool. Let's get a front row center.
It's working! Concentrate!
Soon.
Oh, cool.
Very soon.
That's right.
It's done. It worked! We have the cure!
Alright!
Yes, Fenthic. I have the cure. What do you mean?
Holy hell, what the hell's going on? Dester betrayed us! I couldn't see this coming.
You have no idea what a No!
Come on. Come on. Quit running. Thank you. Sweet. There's another one. Sweet. Is that it? That's it. Lord has to say.
Treachery! We are betrayed. The cure is gone, and I am to believe Fenthic had a part in this as well? I will have someone's head over this! You must bring Dester to justice. We must find him and demand his explanation. Fenthic's as well.
Dester appears to be a traitor. What are your thoughts?
I don't know what to say about this. If Dester has been against us all along, his villainy has affected all of us. Every plague victim. We suspected the plague was artificial, that it was an attack of some sort. But I can't believe someone in our midst would actively prevent us from curing it. I can't imagine the motivation of this man. Obviously he wants us to suffer, but the reason why escapes me.
Should Dester be killed?
Dester is deserving of death, as are any accomplices, but I must know why this was done, why my Neverwinter was attacked. And we still need a cure. The ritual was not interrupted, so Dester must have the untainted result. It must be retrieved. Once I have the cure, once we all have the cure, then Dester will be judged, his plot and masters exposed, and punishment will be dealt.
Who were the attackers that Dester allowed in?
From first glance, they appear to be some of the Hellmite brethren that were dispensing blessings around the city. I suppose if Dester was false, then they were as well. I will have my guards examine the Hellmite temple and try to understand what these people were hoping to accomplish. I charge you with finding Dester himself.
Alright, farewell.
Go quickly while Erebeth can still maintain the portal. Neverwinter, I must have an explanation.
Alrighty. Oh, and I thought this was the end of the game. On quite the contrary. As long as this first chapter has been, let's put it this way, chapter 2 is probably going to be about twice as long. Alright, is that all that remains? Looks like. Alright, let's talk to Erebeth.
Hurry! Get through the portal while I can still maintain it! Find the cure! Get Dester and Fenthic too! He may be under a spell, or... I don't know.
Ooh, she sounds like she's taking this pretty hard.
Can you imagine? I must wish Fenthic harm rather than face the possibility that he might have known of this.
Fenthic has followed Dester? Let's hope he went to stop.
What was he thinking? If he had a part in this, it hardly matters now. He looks like he fled with Dester. The people will not accept this action. People won't let this pass. They have been denied a cure, and they will want vengeance on the traitor and anyone that helped him. I won't be able to protect him. I won't. Perhaps delivering Dester will mitigate things. Find him alive if you can. Find Fenthic and get him to... I don't know. I don't know what will help now.
What are you gonna do?
I'll maintain the portal as long as I can, but it may be a while before we can send guards through. You'll have to go on your own. I'll also try to make this sound better than it is. I can't hide Fenthic's blind trust of Dester, but if I explain it in context, maybe...
Alright, well, I'll go as quick as I can. Maybe it can catch up.
The city guards are needed elsewhere, so this task falls to you. Go before the portal falls.
Alright, let's go. Whoa, where the hell are we? Hey, who's this? Regan.
Oh, well, fancy that. I reckon you're with Goodman Dester, then, aren't you? What?
Can I ask you some questions? Any friend of Helm is a friend of mine. He watches over my crops, he does. So you know Dester, do you? That I do. I first met Goodman Dester the night of Shieldmeet. He must be an important fella, because the whole place shut down when he left for Neverwinter. Now that he's back, maybe things will start getting back to normal around here. Shieldmeet, what's that? Why, it's a planting festival for folks like me. For the Helmites, though, they come to the keep and figure out how to protect us over the coming year. Priests and paladin get reassigned all over. If they're in Baldur's Gate one year, they're in Neverwinter the next. Anything strike you as odd this Shieldmeet? I remember waking up to hear shouts and the sound of fighting coming from the keep. Just thought the priests were in their cups after the festivities. Is there anything else you need then? Why do you think the place shut down? Fear of the plague, I reckon. Not very befitting of Helm, if you ask me, but maybe staying in all the time helps them protect us somehow. How do you know they're not all dead? I'm still making deliveries there, though they're not going through as much as they used to. They ain't coming to the gate no more either. I leave a half-stock wagon outside the keep every week, and they leave me an empty one to swap to, with enough gold to make it worth my while. You're sure Dester's back? Right as rain. I was heading down to catch some river fish for tomorrow's supper when he and his priest friends showed up right where you're standing now. Which way did he go? Up to the keep, the only way anyone can go now that the bridge is out. Anything else you wanted to know? What is this place? Why, this here's the road up to Helm's Hold, where all the priests live. There's no better lord than a Helmite, I say, because they'll always protect you in hard times. Neverwinter's in the other direction. At least it would be if Goodman Dester hadn't had me get my oxen. I probably shouldn't have said that. Goodman Dester's a traitor. Lord Nasher sent me to hunt him down. By Jiminy, you're serious? Now, I told my wife there was something funny about Goodman Dester. When he left for Neverwinter, he had me and my ox tear down the bridge behind him. He said it was to protect me from plague bearers breaking quarantine. Why, that was a fine bridge, too. My father built it, and I'm the fool who tore it down. Toadstools! Jiminy, you can't even trust your neighbors these days. Ready, so yeah. Alright, so... obviously I don't have enough time to make it to Helm's Hold, so let's go over here first. There's actually two ways into Helm's Hold, but I'm going to go this way first, just because you get more experience.
Prepare to become one lord.
For some reason, the Cursed Rangers, they are not immune to critical hits. But the other cursed, like the Cursed Monks and all that stuff, they are for some reason.
Whatever gods you worship.
But, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, I could probably make it from here to the end of the chapter on my own if Sharwyn dies, but, like I said, she's got some pretty nice spells. Sweet. There we go. But yeah, here's the first entrance. But, yeah, I'll just when I go in, I'm going to be going in, well, I'll be going into the front way, but I won't be going in the front door. Let's put it that way. And if you want some extra experience, you can actually go into Bregan's barn here and actually kill all his animals. You get like 5 experience each. I think there's like maybe like 45 experience worth in there. I won't bother because I don't need to. I will reach 28,000 experience by the end of the chapter. So in the next video, I guess we'll have to head up this road to see where Helm's Hold is, and we'll see if we can stop Dester. This is Cyric 1983 signing off. Have a good one.